We're upstairs in this room where there's reportedly a negative entity named TOBY. They've got a photo of this entity that apparently was summoned here through Ouija board and occult practices. I know, just hang in there with me. And so we went upstairs and we set up every piece of gear that we have. Immediately, my brand new full GoPro battery dies. Okay, whatever. Go down to get a new one, come back up. The REM pod's going berserk. Not just the temperature, like the actual REM pod. Jason pulls out his SLS Ghost Tube app. The camera screen is blurry everywhere, which doesn't make any sense. So my dad pulls out his iPhone, tries to take some photos, and as he does that, his screen, not just the photos, but the screen image is blurry everywhere in this very back corner of this top room where this negative entity is supposed to live. Now, they've captured this photo that they show people of what looks like a demon in this back area. So we start to go back there. REM pod starts going off on command. I would ask it to only light up green. It would just light up green. I would ask it to light up blue only. It lights up blue only. Tripwire starts to go off. We pull out the Necrophonic app and it starts communicating with us. Now, last night we heard a female voice because there are people who get scratched upstairs. We were talking about getting scratched and we heard a voice with our own ears. The Necrophonic app was not going. Went back and listened to it last night. And if you don't want to hear what that says, fast forward 10 seconds. But to my ears and Jason, it sounded like wasn't me. Like when we were asking about who was scratching. So tonight we started asking questions through the Necrophonic. And I said, hey, we were here last night asking about the scratcher. Was that you, scratching people? And a female voice that in real time sounded like the voice that we heard with our own ears yesterday said, did he come? If Nicole's there, tell her, lock it up. This is scary. And so then we started wondering about Toby, and my dad starts asking about this negative entity and like demanding that it show up in this spot. As he does that, REM pod dies. The Necrophonic app dies. Tripwire dies, and it never comes back.